Real interesting video. Music artists that were on TV shows. When I'm on these YouTube streets, one of my favorite shows from back in the day was Mickey Spillane's Mike Hammer. Because I love the narrative, and Stacy Keach, that cat can do some voiceovers. If you watch American Greed, you know what I mean. Anyway, one of my favorite episodes of his show was when George Benson was on there. And he played a blind man. And he pulled it off. He was trademark George, but he was blind in the role. And I was like, wow. I watched it back in the day. But it got me thinking, what are some of my favorite TV shows that had musicians on them? And then it was like, wow, they were on there. For instance, I still remember when Rick James and Isaac Hayes did the A-Team. And Ricky did Give It To Me Baby. Isaac Hayes was on, it was a trip. Isaac Hayes on the organ. It was a trip to see them together on the show. It was like, wow, that was a trip. Because not thinking back in the day about entertainers being entertainers and different walks and ways of life, that's all tied together once you understand stuff. But to see it in that was like, wow, this was something else. Or like seeing Miles Davis on Miami Vice. When you see singers, musicians on these TV shows, it's lame. But then when you find out, it's really a small world because a lot of them double up as all around entertainers. But at the time, it was kind of like, wow, they did this. They were on this show. And it was kind of like, wow, because it was so left field. I still remember when El DeBarge did You Wear It Well on The Facts of Life. But most of the women at the time, they were young girls at the time on The Facts of Life, they were actually singers. Because as a matter of fact, Kim Fields' song, Nancy McKeon, quite a few of them were performers. Some of them were featured on Michael Jackson doing background vocals on PYT. So it's not, but when you're in that course, you grew up watching, you saw the Partridge Family, David Cassidy and stuff, but it was a little bit different though, thinking about that though. But anyway, seeing, I remember, Tevin Campbell was on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air back in the day. But but to see certain thinking about singers on TV shows when you don't assume and not thinking of it in that context, this is an interesting category because I'd be curious as to, did you ever see someone that you thought, wow, they on that show, there's a singer, and you didn't even think about it because it seems so left field. Obviously, Charo used to be on the Love Boat all the time back in the 70s, and Sonny Bono did too. But I didn't think of it like that at the time, how normalized that was, because a lot of times performance, it is entertainment, and you do whatever you got to do, and you start on the shows. But it's something to see someone that's a seasoned artist or something. I think that's the thing. They're on the show, and it's like, wow. Like I remember the Net Fulicello, Frankie Avalon Beach movies, and it was a holiday one, and James Brown performing on that, what seemed so out of left field for me. So anyway, just my thoughts and takes about singing singers on TV shows and how it makes you feel and ones that stand out to you. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another and share the video if you like and hit that membership because when you do, requests like this are made. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free, stay true. I'm out. One time. Peace.